fucking table. I'm gonna break the fucking thing in half. Pissing me off. All I was trying to fucking do, bruh. Fucking table pissing me off. Yo. I don't think you saw my live stream from yesterday, bro. Look who we got. If you still don't know who it is. But yeah, we got JD McDonough yesterday. So you guys can ask for requests for him now. I'm finally back. My parents grounded me, but I'm back. Damn. I'm just gonna pull the JD McDonough down. Well, gotta take Sami Zayn down first. And yo, this Braun Breaker is gonna piss me off, bro. Yeah, JD McDonough. It was either, not sure what you personally would have wanted, but there were 3 figures there I wanted. There was JD McDonough, obviously, and then the other 2 that were there were Tama Tonga and then Tonga Loa, and I went with JD McDonough because I've been looking for him for a while, so decided to go with Mr. McDonough here. But yeah, just take the vest off real quick, see if we can get some requests for McDonough here, since he's my newest figure. Second figure of 2026, guys. Let's go. This arm could use a rubber band because it is kind of loose, a lot more loose than this one. But for right now, I think it's fine for right now. But yeah, we don't want shit too tight, but at the same time we don't want shit too loose either. So the only thing that really needed a rubber band was in here, because it was really loose there. And then his hand here also needed a rubber band because this was really loose as well. But yeah, I ordered the Ultimate Warrior Blanca. I don't know Street Fighter characters. I'm gonna be so dead ass. And I'm also simulating the 2026 Royal Rumble, and Brock is winning. Bro, see, I want Brock to win. Don't get me fucking wrong. Of course I want Lesnar winning, because he is literally my favorite wrestler of all time. But the thing is, I don't think Triple H is gonna make Lesnar, like, I don't think he's gonna make Lesnar, he's not gonna make Lesnar tie the world record, or the WWE record for most Royal Rumbles won. They're not gonna make him have 3 Royal Rumbles and tie with Stone Cold. I just don't think they're gonna do that. I mean, shit. If they do, I'm fucking happy as shit. But, yeah. He just got out. Yeah. It's a good thing it's only a simulation, though, and not the actual fucking thing. Because imagine he's just fucking dominating, and out of fucking nowhere he just gets eliminated. People think that Obafemi is going to eliminate Brock Lesnar. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yo, imagine Triple H makes fucking... Imagine Triple H makes, Obafemi win the Rumble. They make Obafemi or, like, Javon Evans or just one of the new guys win. I'm so excited for the Rumble. Someone just cut off my dick. Why? I don't fucking care. Roman will win the Rumble and Bianca for the women's, I think. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Because, like, I don't think they're gonna make Roman win. Just because Roman's Roman, I don't think they're gonna make him win, if that makes sense. It's just Jimmy and Otis. Orangutan versus King versus Crown is crazy. Are you ready for Rumble? I mean, I probably won't be able to watch it, but I'll get little clips of it. We'll actually find out if Chris Jericho returns tonight. Same with Paige. We'll actually see if they return or not, but I'm from the Netherlands. Awesome. Hi, Mr. Mrjimjam. Are you? You can get some requests watching the Royal Rumble. Probably not. I don't have anything I can watch it on, so probably not. You got any requests for Mr. McDonough, though? Mr. J.D. McDonough? Big Jim won. That's tough. Do Roman Reigns spear Brock Lesnar and Braun Breaker at the same time? Alright. Oh yeah, also, a lot of these moves you guys probably want me to do to JD McDonough or no. All these moves you probably want JD McDonough to do, I probably don't know those moves that well. Because it's been a minute since I've watched a JD McDonough match. I'm gonna be so dead ass. Like, I don't watch JD McDonough matches that much. Like, I don't study JD McDonough matches. So I don't really know that many JD McDonough moves. But thank you to YouTube and other platforms, I can just search up that move. Like the Spanish Fly, I'm not 100% sure what that is. But, yeah. Brock Lesnar, I didn't even do this one yet, and you're already requesting something else. Chill. Fucking rubber bands break. Rubber band broke again because it's fucking cold in my fucking house, and rubber band gets all brittle and fucking snaps. Give me that. Alright. So... Okay. And then take this off. Right? And then... Is that a good spear? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright. So then we gotta get Lesnar in there. And then Braun Breaker. And then Spear! And then, you know, after he would do that, he's gotta, like, hype the fucking crowd up. He's like, yeah, I'm just the man. I'm just him, yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't know what a Spanish fly is. I'm gonna have to search that up later, but the only move I think I actually know is Ireland's call that he actually does. Because he's basically an Ireland's call is basically just picking him up like this, or picking his opponent up like this, right? And then he basically launches them over here, and then like slams them down, or it's something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to search up Spanish fly then. Unfortunately, Brock Lesnar F5 to Braun Breaker. Bro, imagine this happened at like War Games and Lesnar just fucking turned on his team. And it was the Vision and like the Vision, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Jay and Jimmy Uso all versus Brock Lesnar. Imagine fucking Lesnar turns on his Survivor Series team. I'm going to be here for a bit because I'm watching the Royal Rumble at the movie theater. The movie theater? Jesus Christ. I mean, it does start in like an hour, so... Can you do an F5 to Randy Orton, but... An F5 to Randy Orton, but Randy hits an RKO? Yeah, I can try. It's gonna be kind of hard because he has to, like, push off. We're gonna have to have Randy Orton push off Lesnar. Like, push off, like, his shoulder or something. So he can, like, turn around. And then he can hit the RKO. But, yes, let me try. So we're gonna... So let me get him in his position real quick. So then he's gonna pick him up like this. Right? And then he's gonna F5, right? And then he like somehow, like he's mid F5, and then he boom! I hope that was good. Also, all I need is warm water. But I will most likely be getting a different head scan for this Lesnar, so the hair isn't broken. And my friend gave me this. my friend just gave me this basic Lesnar, and because I can't just rip it off of the figure now, because it's an older basic. This was back when you couldn't pop the heads off the basics. But yeah, I just need to get warm water, pop that off, and put this head on here, and then we'll have a new Lesnar. But yeah. I'm just gonna scroll all the way down. Braun Breaker spear to Brock Lesnar. All right. Alright, let me... So he's got to put his arms down. Oh! There we go. Roman Reigns spear to Braun Breaker and then throws him out of the ring. Bro, before we do this request, ever since I fixed this Braun Breaker figure, like his foot and everything, and like his feet aren't fucking loose, and like his legs and everything, this figure has actually been so much more fun to use. But yeah, we're just gonna throw all the accessories and all the figures and everything over real quick. Right, and then, cause I gotta like somehow show him getting thrown out of the ring. Alright, so, alright. So we gotta get him ready real quick. And like a little spear. Right, he's gotta go. Bro, why the fuck does my ring do that, bruh? Stay the fuck together. Pisses me off. My damn ring just fucking breaks out of fucking nowhere and it's pissing me off. Let's try this again. Oh my god, it's fucking broken over here too. Why the fuck does my ring not stay intact, bro? It's pissing me off. Okay. Let's try this again. Right, so he's like already hurt. He goes, boom! Right? And then he like just picks him up and then just... Or let me try and not push my arm on the rope. Right? And then he just goes... Just like that. And here is your 2026 Royal Rumble winner. Yeah, just kidding. Alright. Let me go back up now. Who do you think will return and win the Royal Rumble? Bro, I've seen so many people say that they think fucking, they think, Chris Jericho's returning. The winner, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna say Braun Breaker, maybe? Maybe Roman Reigns. Like, I don't really want Roman Reigns to win. But he's always a fucking option because he's Roman Reigns. And someone else I want to win the Rumble, but is probably not going to, is Lesnar. But yeah, I don't think he's going to win the Rumble. Because Lesnar should have won the fucking 2020 Royal Rumble. He should have fucking won the 2020 Royal Rumble. I don't care what you guys say. He should have won the Royal Rumble. My predictions for the Royal Rumble are LA Knight to win the men's, Bianca to win the women's, AJ Styles beats Gunther, and Drew retains the title. I do believe Drew McIntyre will retain the title, because there's no way he's gonna win it and then a few weeks later lose it again. I do think he will retain. But AJ Styles, though, I do actually think he's going to retire at the Royal Rumble. I don't want him to, but I think he's going to. I think he's going to. I mean, thanks to motherfucking bitch-ass Shinsuke Nakamura. Fucking hate that. Just hate Shinsuke Nakamura. Okay, we're just gonna scroll all the way down now. Alright, see ya, Dennis. RKO off a ladder through 2 tables, ringside ladder in the ring. I don't have a ringside ladder. Or I don't have a ladder from ringside collectibles. Or from ringside. I have a ladder that's missing a fucking piece of the ladder. Let me find it real quick. Here it is. I have a ladder, but it's not a ringside ladder. Oh, I understand what it is now. You want the ladder out here, and then into the thing. Okay, I understand it now. I was like, ringside ladder? I don't have a fucking ladder from ringside. Okay, RK. So it doesn't matter who? No, the ladder in the ring, and the table's at ringside. Oh! Okay. So this in here, and then tables out here. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out. Or how I'm gonna play this. Because I can't do this, because then you don't see the ring. But if I do this, you can't see this. So... I don't know how to do it. Fuck. But I don't think it matters who it's to. So, I think, right? Hear me out, right? Randy Orton, and we use the new addition to my collection, JD McDonough. So, hang on. Let me finish. Let me pause. Don't let me finish. Let me think how I want to do this. Because I am so fucking confused how I'm supposed to get this camera angle here. Unless I just move this. No, that's not going to work because you can't see the fucking ring. This is actually confusing as shit. Because if the ladder was outside and the tables were in the ring, it would be easier. Okay, I have an idea. Pretty sure he said 2 tables, but... Okay, let me get the second table real quick. I have an idea on how I'm going to do this. So my idea is just not having the damn thing on the tripod and just taking it off. Okay, so this is my plan. All right. The plan seems to be working. So now we just gotta do everything right. So give me this, take this off my tripod. Alright. Alright, and then we just gotta... He's gonna be in midair, but... RKO! And Randy Orton dies because he falls on the goddamn floor. But... JD McDonough got fucked. Pause. And Randy Orton dies again. I'm sorry, Orton. 619 to my tallest figure. So... I think my tallest figure is Kane? I think he's taller than The Undertaker. Okay, I'll let you guys pick. Undertaker or Kane? Because I'm almost positive The Undertaker is... Or the Kane is... I'm pretty sure Kane is taller than The Undertaker. But I'm not sure, and I don't feel like getting them both out. So, both. Now I'm gonna get both of them out. See, this is when I wish I had a fucking Dominic Mysterio already. Keep your fingers crossed, guys, that I can find one at the toy show happening next week on the 7th. Keep your fingers crossed, guys. Man, I really hope I can find a Dominic Mysterio there. Because then I can actually start doing double 619s. So... Because then, yeah, I can just start doing double 619s. Well, I just broke the rubber band by accident. Shit. Technically, if you want to be technical, I technically can do... a double 619, but instead of it being Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio, it would be Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. But Eddie Guerrero doesn't use a 619. But he's the closest thing I have right now. He's the closest thing I have right now to Rey Mysterio. He's the closest thing I have right now to Dominic Mysterio. Alright. So we put him here. Well, I have an idea, but I'm not sure if you guys are going to be okay with it. So I'm just going to do them both here. My idea was to put Undertaker on one side, and then Kane on the other side, and then have Rey Mysterio 619 the Undertaker, jump over the top rope, and then run over and 619 Kane. But I'm just going to do this. Because I'm not sure if you guys are actually going to, be, fine with that. But, yeah. I'm just going to do this thing a little bit. My arm will most likely block it, and I'm sorry for that. But... he's so fucking short. Right, and then he's got to do that normal fucking shit. That would have hurt. You know, he's on the apron. He's got to go. Frog splat! Do Jay and Jimmy Uso do a 1D to Brock Lesnar through one table? Hopefully at this toy show I can find a Dominic Mysterio and an elite Finn Balor. And maybe a Penta. I really hope I can find this Penta. Because there's no way I'm gonna fucking pre-order the fucking thing on Ringside. Well, actually, there is a way, but I don't really want to do that. What I want to do is just have the goddamn figure. Alright, so Jay is usually the one that, like, holds him up. And then Jimmy is usually the one that does, like, the fucking, like, RKO thing. So it would look like this. And then he'd... Yeah! And then, you know, they gotta do the normal fucking thing that all brothers do. Not all brothers, but a lot of brothers that are cool with each other do. They always, like, do that, like, fucking, like, body bump thing where they're like, boom! You know, they, like, fucking, boom! Fucking body bump each other. I'm gonna kill myself. Who do you think will return in 2026? There's a list I got, bro. I mean, fucking Chris Jericho's on that list. Paige is on that list. Yeah. I want to say Edge, but there's no fucking way he's leaving AEW to come to WWE. Because it's going to be just like fucking Chris Jericho. I think he's going to return, but I also at the same time think he's going to fucking go to AEW, retire from AEW, and then completely retire from wrestling altogether from AEW. That's what I think Chris Jericho is going to do as well. Paige is definitely returning in 2026. Yeah. Well, yeah, she's sparked interest in returning to the WWE. So there's no way she's not returning. She's probably returning, like, in, like, 40 minutes. She's most likely returning. I have to go to the movies. See ya. Have a good day. See ya. Do you like Kit Wilson's theme? Kit, are you there? Kit Wilson. I'm the true man. Feeling in emotions. Kit Wilson. Yes, Kit Wilson's theme is peak. And I'm a true man. Feeling in emotions. Kit Wilson. Kit Wilson's theme is tough. I don't know why, but I kind of want to put it on, but I'm not going to. everyone left, so I'm just gonna end stream real quick.